Good evening. Victoria's Hoon drivers will have their cars crushed under new policies announced by both the state government and opposition today, both reacting to the recent rash of bad behaviour and drink driving. Political reporter Brendan Donohoe joins us. And Brendan, what's behind these duelling policies?
Well, there's two factors, Peter. The recent appalling and sometimes deadly behaviour by Hoon drivers and the fact that law and order is set to become the major issue at the next state election in just 10 months. Drivers too fast and too furious will end up caught and crushed under policies rushed out by both political parties. The coalition leaders, styling themselves as Men of Steel, launched their pancake penalty policy at 9:30 a.m, forcing the government to react 3 hours later with their own crushing statement.
For those who want to offend 3 times, their cars will be forfeited, their cars will be crushed.
TAC Minister Tim Holding quickly joined the copycat car-crushing queue.
We are willing to crush the cars of dangerous Hoon drivers when those cars have been confiscated in certain circumstances.
The coalition has the toughest first-up penalty, a 30-day vehicle impoundment. For second penalties, both sides agree on up to 3 months impoundment. But for third offences, the coalition is more pro-destruction. Labor insisting the cars are first declared unsafe or illegal to drive before crushing. Cars not owned outright by the Hoons, such as parents' cars or those subject to finance, can't be crushed, but forfeited and sold. The coalition's new policy shows that law and order is destined to be a major battleground at the November state election. The Premier John Brumby accused of being soft on crime.
No doubt that John Brumby's soft on these issues.
And continuing the law and order theme, the Liberal candidate in the Altona by-election will be a police officer, Mark Rose, although Ted Boyu sees the by-election as a lost cause.
I don't think anybody's imagining we're going to win that seat.
Brendan Donohoe, 7 News.
A young learner driver and her father have been killed in a tragic crash with a truck on the Northern Highway near Kilmore, north of Melbourne. Police say they didn't stand a chance when a truck swerved into her lane.
Police say the 17-year-old learner driver was not to blame.
This young driver was being supervised, so that's everything that you can possibly do. They were driving correctly.
The girl's passenger, her 59-year-old father, was also killed when their four-wheel drive collided with the truck. Police believe the truck driver was caught behind a slow-moving vehicle and attempted to overtake, crossing an unbroken line into the path of the teenager. With no time to react, she slammed on the brakes, leaving skid marks on the road.
The truck with the cement pipes has made a sudden move onto the wrong side of the road.
The truck driver, aged in his 40s, was taken to the Royal Melbourne Hospital with minor injuries. Police are yet to rule out charges. The deaths of the Kilmore locals brings this year's road toll to 17 compared to 22 at the same time last year.
It looks like a safe stretch of road, but it just sort of shows you that there's no road that's safe and you need to be vigilant all the time.
Mia Greaves, 7 News.